morning, Jules. This is Jewel Isabeau. Today we're going to have a video on skin. I have gotten a lot of compliments about how beautiful my skin is, and I would like to actually share some of my tips with you all on today so that you all can also perfect your skin as much as possible. First thing I want to do though is I want to go ahead and start off by going through the different skin types on educating you guys on the different skin types, and I'll also be educating myself as well. Okay, so I pulled it up on my computer, and one skin type is the oily skin type. Now, you can identify with this particular skin type because it really means that you have enlarged pores. It says you have dull or shiny, thick complexion, blackheads, pimples, or other blemishes. That is your description if you have an oily skin type. It always looks like for the most part, if I meet someone with oily skin that have shiny skin all the time, it looks like it's just kind of something on it. You know, like something, like a layer of some type of liquid or some type of cream is always on their skin. Now, I don't think I have the oily skin type. Let's go to the next one. The next one would be the dry skin type. And the dry skin type simply says that you have dull, rough complexion. You have almost invisible pores, red patches, less elasticity, and more visible lines. So that's for the dry skin people. You know who you are. I mean, it's dry. It's in the title itself. You have very dry skin. It seems like no matter what you put on your skin, it's just not good enough. The next skin type is the normal skin type, and that means that you have no or few imperfections, no severe sensitivity, and barely visible pores, and a radiant complexion. I believe I'm with more like the normal skin type because I really don't have a lot of blackheads. I don't really have a lot of blemishes. I really don't have a lot of drama going on, as I would call it, with my skin. Now, I'm a funny person that I love to see people with a lot of blackheads because I have a fetish of seeing the blackheads come out. So I used to get mad and upset that I would never get blackheads. I know that's kind of weird. I have a bad habit, like a huge fetish for seeing things squeeze, just ooze out. I don't know why that's nasty too. As I said, it's really nasty, but I like to do that. So anyway, back on subject, I think I have the normal skin type. So I'm going to go over some of the the items that I use on a daily basis, almost a daily basis, or weekly basis at least, to keep my skin as nice as possible. So the first thing that I would say is that I use Vaseline. And some of you all are like, Vaseline, who uses that? What I discovered a long time ago was that lotions don't do quite well for me. Although I don't have severely dry skin, lotions just, you put them on and then like 10 years later, if you scratch your skin, you can see the white ash. I don't like to be ashy. At the same time, I don't like to be greasy either. So you have to kind of balance both. Vaseline will make you greasy, and it's just the Equate Petroleum Jelly. It is not a special type of Vaseline, but the Vaseline is like a base to me. I use it before I put my makeup on one of my tutorials. I think it was the movie one. Where I was showing you guys me a quick get ready right before I went to the movies. The first thing I did was I threw on Vaseline and kind of protect your skin from all of that makeup and so forth going into your pores. And so that's my favorite go-to thing. I have a regimen before I get ready for work, before I go to an event, to put Vaseline over my entire body. So it's just good for that. But like I said, you want to put it on lightly. And after years of experience, you can kind of get it. You'll see where you go outside and you look like you are a shiny little pig out there if you put on too much. So you have to really be careful and learn the different things as far as Vaseline goes. The next thing that I would use, now that's for my whole entire body, but I don't use the rest of the stuff for my entire body, just for my face. We're really focusing on the face today. I'll let you guys know if I use it anywhere else. But the next thing, like nighttime, I'll use some oil of Olay. Now this comes after a good shower, after a good bath, where I'll just go ahead. I do my face separate. I take a bath, I take a shower, whatever I decide that night, and then I'll either step out. I know I wash my face while I'm in there, but then also when I come out again, right after my bath, when I get my pajamas on, I'll come back and I'll re-wash my face again, and then I'll go ahead and put like oil of Olay on. Some of you all know that my mom used to use this, so don't ask me where the top is. Let me put it up here for you guys to see. Don't ask me where the top is, because I don't even know, but my mom used to use this, my aunts used to use this. This was like the go-to product back in the 80s and I guess the 70s. I wonder when it was around, but they used to all have like the cream, the little, and so this is what I use. Now, the effects of it, I don't know, I just know it's a creamy residue. So, like when you put the oil of Olay, let me show you. Oops, too much. But it's actually like a lotion. But it's more than just a lotion, because once you put it on your skin, it seems like it has some type of moisturizer. I'm sure it does. Some type of moisturizer where you put on to where it actually stays on your skin. It's not like your regular lotion. And then it has this nice little rosy smell to it that you will enjoy while it lasts. So the oil of Olay has that moisturizer to it. So I put that on at nighttime because I don't put it on in the daytime because I've learned that it looks greasy almost to a certain degree, the moisturizer. So I do it only at nighttime. Another product that I use. I want to show you guys the soaps that I use for my skin. It's nothing special. I'm very basic because I don't have a lot of issues, like I said, with my skin. Dove. I use Dove. I'll use the Dove bar soap. Okay, and it is the beauty bar. I use the beauty bar, and I don't buy this for my entire body. If I buy this bar, it's kind of expensive. I'll buy it only for my face. And so I'll use this. I'll put it on right when I'm in the shower or the tub, and then I'll take it off like maybe 1 minute later, because I find that soaps long term on my face, they don't do good. It just dries your skin. But the beauty bar, if you leave it on it for 1 or 2 minutes, it usually does okay for me. So I use the beauty bar. The difference between this bar and other soaps is that it doesn't burn. If you notice, you'll put some soap on your face and leave it and it starts to burn or something like that. It has different side effects. So the beauty bar doesn't do that, but I don't even give it a chance to. So I go ahead and put it on and wait a couple minutes, and then I'll take it right back off. Another thing, I just use Ivory. This is for when I don't have the beauty bar. I just use basic plain soap. Not a lot of soaps with perfumes, not a lot of soaps with all that other stuff that goes into it. I'm not using that on my face. I'll use that on my body, but I don't use it on my face. I want to get you guys to see that you have to separate your body from your face. What your body can take, your face cannot. It's very sensitive, so make sure, that's another tip. Realize that your body, what you wash with your body and what you put on your face should be two separate things. You should never do all in one. Think what works for your body is going to work for your face. And your face is going to have a different reaction. It's just sensitive, and you just have to realize that early on. Another thing that I use, and this is a special product to me. I love me. I mean, I'm married to. Oh, can you see it? Cocoa butter. I love me some cocoa butter, girls. I'm telling you so much. Don't ask again where the top is. I got it in a big formation too. Okay, so it is the 25% bonus. Okay, Palmer's. This is Palmer's. Some of you all can go to the health stores and actually get the 100% cocoa butter. It's not that serious to me, so I just go to the store and I'll just simply get me the Palmer's cocoa butter, and it has vitamin E and it heals and softens. It just does everything. I use this for my belly because I have stretch marks. I had children, so I use this for my belly, and I've noticed that my stretch marks are going down. I use this when I finally get a bump, so I'll bust the bump. I get bumps maybe 2 to 3 times out the year, and here are some of the effects. If you can see these little spots here, let me see. These are like in the winter time. They still haven't went away, but they're almost gone. They were so dark at first. And so I'll use my cocoa butter. Now, after everything's said and done, after my soap, after Vaseline, if I decide to put that Vaseline on, I don't put Vaseline on all the time, but it's like right before I go out. I don't want it keeps my skin from having those dry patches. But anyway, after everything's said and done, especially at night, because this is, let me show you guys. It looks more like this. It is greasy. So it is like a greasy, it's gonna leave a greasy film. It's gonna definitely leave a greasy film on your on your skin. But cocoa butter evens my skin. Look at my skin. Okay, don't count this. I fell and bust my chin when I went skating as a teen, so don't count this. It's stitches actually. And this cocoa butter probably helped clear it up better. I don't know if it's that powerful. But if you see, I'm a freckle girl. These are not moles. These are freckles. Okay, so I'm a freckle girl, and I love my freckles. Each year they get more and more. I really love, that's my favorite one. Anyway, so like I said, I don't have a lot of blemishes on my skin, and it's thanks to Mama Cocoa Butter. I love her. I love her. And this evens out your skin tone. If you have acne problems and you keep busting them, like busting your bumps or scratching at them, and it keeps on making these black marks, when I tell you, you better go get you some cocoa butter and put that thing on your bathroom, wherever you keep your beauty products, so as a reminder, after you finish everything, slap you some cocoa butter on your face, and within weeks you're going to see a definite change of those dark blemishes you thought had to stay there forever. They would definitely line up and then eventually disappear. Another thing that I do not have that I don't need anymore is the aloe vera plant. If you have some serious marks, some deep dark scars, some anything where you feel like, okay, this has to stay on for the rest of my life, or that there's no way I could possibly get this removed, I'm telling you, go grab you an aloe vera plant. It's the green, kind of looks like, reminds you of a cactus, and you break it, and there's juices and different things on the inside of this, and you rub it on your skin. If you got anything serious like that, and you remember the aloe vera is what's in a lot of lotions, it's what's the go-to product that's in a lot of soaps right now, because they know that it is very good for the skin. But if you want 100% aloe vera, go purchase a plant from Walmart or a Lowe's or something like that. Tell them you're looking for an aloe vera plant, and that's serious. Now, I know about the aloe vera plant. real quick story, I was in a fight as a young kid in elementary school, and when I went to pull the girl hair, because you know I won that fight, right? Okay, so I went to pull her hair. She had long nails, and she scratched me all in my face. And it left me a lot of scratches on my face. So what did my mother do? My mom went and she said, oh no. She got an aloe vera plant. She put that thing on my face. So I had never seen my mama so faithful at doing something. She got rid of those marks. As you can see, you cannot tell that I beat that girl behind in elementary school because what she hit me. I'm back on subject. Now, but you know what, like I said, let me clear that up. I am not a fighter, but do not hit me. Why did you hit me? Hey, my mama told me if anybody hit you first, you know y'all can finish the rest of that sentence. Now, moving on to the skin. Got me worked up. Okay, sometimes I am guilty of putting lotions. Like I have little lotions from the hotels, Neutrogena, and I have little different stuff. This is a good one. I don't know what it is, but this is from like the Marriott or whatever. So I have little lotions that I carry with me for a quick, you know, when I'm not on my game day, I do have little lotions. I'm not telling you not to use the lotions, but don't let that be it. Don't let the lotions be the only thing. Okay, so I think we've pretty much covered. Here's another baby lotion. I used that thing up. You see how it's faded? Okay, so that's just smell good. That's just, ooh, shock some folks. Taking back down to memory lane when they had their children type of lotion. So these are the products that I use. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I would like? One last tip. Alcohol. You'll be surprised to know that alcohol during my teen years when I did have those blemishes, that's what I want to tell you guys. I did have like some unevenness of my skin, or where it was light here, then dark here. And if you see, I still have that there. But I mean, that's a whole lot better than having it all over my face. And so what I would do is put alcohol even on my legs. I started as a teen putting alcohol on my legs after bath time, and my legs became so beautiful that people began to ask me, even when I just wore shorts, do you have stockings on? I do not have stockings on. No, I don't have stockings. My legs were so pretty. But so the alcohol, what the alcohol does is not only does it also does even out your skin tone, but it also places a natural shine to, it leaves a natural shine to your skin. So if you're already oily, I wouldn't say use alcohol. But you know what? You may can, I don't know. You just have to try this different stuff, some of you. You may can, because alcohol is very known for drying up things. So, I don't know, take that and run with it. So that's one thing I want to say. And with alcohol, you don't play around with alcohol. You use it and you put it up. You don't use it for long periods of time, not only because the smell is so strong, but because that stuff will do some stuff to you and you don't want to keep going with alcohol. So if you do, you know, that's just for me. Another thing I want to say, people, I did not go to school to be a dermatologist. I don't know any of this stuff for sure. I'm just telling you basically from my own self-experience. I'm trying to help some of you all, give you some tips. You take what you think will work and you just kind of go from there. You don't have to use the tips at all. I just want to give you some things to think about. And that way, hopefully, you'll know something by the time, hopefully this tape has helped you. Hopefully. So if you have terrible skin, dry skin, oily skin, or anything like that, hopefully you can take some of my tips and run with it. And I wish you all good luck on your skin. Another thing is, I want to go ahead and leave you guys with, don't forget to go to my website, arealistic.com, and basically I'm going through a weight loss journey. With this website, I'm kind of just documenting it, and I'm kind of just, I'm giving you guys some tips when you go on of what I think about eating, exercising, and what I think about how important it is for your mind to change. So if you guys want to keep going with me on this weight loss journey, go ahead and visit my website, which is arealistic.com. And also, if you have any comments or if you guys have any ideas for me, please let me know at the link below. Go ahead and comment and I will quickly respond back to you. Don't forget to like the video and be a subscriber. If I've helped you in any way, go ahead and subscribe. You all have a good afternoon.